Serbia the most experienced of all the squads here.
They definitely are.
Barac he's mean mugging me right now because I called him. I know why he's doing that.
What?
Because
George Clooney?
Yes, he hates that.
Oh.
Man, I probably should
have sell you some coffee.
No, I probably should apologize to Barac. I don't think I want to get in the scuffle with him.
No, you don't.
Not while he's looking. Barac, he'll start the Serbians with the possession. Giesman on the bench, Majstorovic on the bench. And this is the last one in men's Pool A action for the knockout round. Doc Strange turning the corner. And CD gets caught reaching in the cookie jar. First foul on Germany. Doc Strange applying pressure when he gets around that corner on you.
Yeah, he's in attack mode right away. And again, that game against Madagascar earlier for Serbia served as a confidence builder, but mainly to get their shot selection right. The two started flying. Strange was aggressive. It was only Barac working in their first two games in pool play just 2 days ago.
Yes. Fertig flips it out to Ajima. Not happening as Strahinian skies for the rebound. Strange turned the corner. These two teams just met, and Dr. Strange still going to work. But they just met in the Vienna Masters final on the Pro Tour. And, of course, Oob getting a win there. That's what they go as on the Pro Tour.
That was a game that was tied 12-12 with 2 minutes to go. So that game was a low-scoring affair, which ended up a Oob win. They didn't get the 21 points in that one, so I'm curious.
The Germans got the Serbians in all kinds of foul trouble and did not apply pressure, started taking these inexplicable twos and ended up losing that game. Oh, Leo. He's a star like DiCaprio. Did you see that shot?
He was hanging in the air and got the contest out of the way.
CD Bekame inside. Uh-oh. Just out of the reach of Giesman.
So Giesman had an ankle brace on in his last game. Now I think he has his ankle taped up a little tighter. No brace. Different shoes, too.
Yeah, I like those. Yeah, those are hard. 2-1. Dr. Strange skips it over to Brankila. What a pass. Dr. Strange does it all. Bekame, big boy finish on the inside. Doc Strange attacking.
He's come in just aggressive. He wants to put pressure on the Germans, get to the basket, get him in foul trouble, get him easy looks. I like his sharpness early in this game.
Strange, a two-time world champion. And the #1 ranked player in the world. He has come out with a different kind of energy.
I think Serbia very much realizes, look, this is one of the most experienced teams in all of 3x3 ever. I think they realize that if they get a win and get 21 points, they still avoid playing in the play-in tomorrow, and that's their goal.
Yeah, they know the stakes very well. They know this team very well. And they also understand that Giesman may not be able to move as freely as he normally would. Oh, goodness, what a stroke. A maestro as he continues to have the hot hand. Now Giesman doing his dance. He's going to pull up on Majstorovic. Probably should have reconsidered that.
I don't know if that's a shot you want to give Giesman now. 2 dribbles and a pull-up, 2. Get him confident down low, right? Get him a good look out of a switch, though, because you don't want him attacking Barac.
No. And Barac is going to be a challenge for Giesman defensively because of that strength. He sets the screen. Doc Strange from Novi Sad square. Fertig now. Another runner. Man, the degree of difficulty in his first 2 makes.
He has the bag, though. He has a lot of offensive skill, and mainly the mid-range game, especially working through contact, is where he shines. Look at this. Hesitation step, catches a little bit of contact, and then goes up and hits the shot off the glass.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Skillful finish for Fertig. And then he's able to help sell that foul. Look at the look on Mike Stornovich's face. But look at this. He sold it. Ow, oh, oh!
That was not much going on there.
The voice of 3x3 in your ear. Kyle Montgomery.
You're spinning words.
Boz Rosendahl here as well, the Mountain. At 3x3 The Voice, that's me. At 3x3 The Mountain, that's him.
Yes.
At FIBA 3x3 is us. Oh, defense from Barac. Out to Majstorovic. Barac to Branquilla. Maestro steps back. Give me some space, kid. All net, all wet.
Dejan's rhythm is incredible. Couldn't hit a shot on the first two games of pool play. Now, locked in.
The G-man to Bekame. This is the first time we've seen the Germans this out of sync. Serbia are sharp. 10-3.
A Serbia that's playing like this is tough on anyone, right? And especially the young Germans that on the end of a World Tour tournament, everybody's tired. That's your third game of the day. They played them in the finals, and they managed to slow them down. Here, no way you're slowing down the Serbians, especially with the way Doc Strange came out of the gate.
Fertig's got 2 of Germany's 3 points. Doc Strange doing something strange to Giesman. No hope for the big fella against the world #1 in that matchup. And then they got the Maestro cooking. Look out. Branquilla dropped off. Good look, another dime there from Strahinja. And then a turnover by Germany, who again 3-0 atop the group. They got the 1 seed in their hand right now. But a loss here.
Slipping.
Yes, it is slipping quickly. They got an 8-point deficit to try to climb out of. And here come the Serbians. Dejan is dead on. Maestro. My goodness.
Wow. He is cooking up some chavapi.
Timber. He got it falling. Goodness. Majstorovic is up to what?
I don't know.
7 twos now?
Yeah, something
today?
like that.
The doctor. Matters continue to get worse. Germany can't score, but they keep picking up fouls. Actually, that's against Serbia. So it's the 4th on Serbia, but 13-3. Near steal from Branquilla. I don't see Germany making a game out of this, Boz. I'll be honest with you.
I don't think so either. I think Serbia is going to run them off the court. And honestly, I think Serbia's hit their stride. They are all found the next gear. They're chemistry is incredible. They're getting the right shots, and those shots are all going down. Giesman can't get his game going whatsoever here.
Travel call on Badac. Another look at Nim Diesel. Like he might have been on that pivot. Anyway, ball to Germany. Vertigue, lazy pass. And they continue to dissect this young German team, 14-3.
Question to me is now, if Germany plays like this, at one point do you tell Giesman to just sit it out?
Yeah.
His ankle's hurt. You don't want him twisting it again because you got a play-in game tomorrow coming. Look, it's like waving a white flag, and you never want to do that, but at some point you got to be careful with your young star. You got to get him ready for the knockout round.
Because he's not moving terribly, but he's not moving great.
No.
You see he's a little bit moving gingerly on that ankle. So you're right. I think you waved the white flag at 14-3.
I'd say put him on the bench, don't bring him off again. Just because. Look, he needs as much rest as he can get.
You'd have to have a coach to be able to tell him that, though, right? And there's no coaching in 3x3, so.
You could have told him that beforehand. Now,
True.
I don't think the Germans went into this game expecting to be down 14-3.
If we get down 16-2 here at FIBA, and I want you to sit down, they don't expect that as well as they've been playing. They came into this one thinking that they was going to win, but they thought wrong. Vertigue, responsible for 3 of Germany's 4 points.
It's been a master class from the Serbians so far.
A massacre. 14-4 offensive foul. So 6 apiece for each team. But G-Man on the bench. Giesman still out there. Vertigue. D'd up by Badac. Gets past Badac, but the defense from Nim Diesel. Up top to Dr. Strange. Dr. Strange to Brankila. Not happening. Giesman, 2-piece. Count it. Brankila using the screen. Badac got it up in time. Now it's Bekame. Oh, tripped up. Took a bump from Badac.
That's at least 2 free throws for the Germans, but that 9-point deficit, I don't think it's going to go away.
Now 4:28, this game is going to end way before the limit. Serbia we've seen them like this before.
Earlier today.
Okay. When they get like this,
yeah, there's
you already know.
No,
they are sharp, they are surgical, they are confident.
They woke up on the right side of the bed today. That's all I can say.
They are motivated. Serbia, the winningest 3x3 nation in the history of the game, with 6 world titles at this event of 8. The only other countries to win a world championship were the United States in 2019. They played Serbia, and they played Latvia in the final of that one. And Qatar won, I think, back in 2000.
One was the only event Serbia didn't get a medal, no? Because didn't they lose in the bronze medal game to Poland?
They did. They did. You're absolutely right about that. Behind the back, Dr. Strange, just what the doctor ordered. Another bucket. Oh, then he's getting crafty in his defense on Giesman. Gives it up to Majstorovic. Badac up top. Here comes Dr. Strange. One-handed score from Badac.
Once he positions himself down there against Vertigue, there is no way Vertigue is bringing him away from that basket and that score.
Giesman pulls it.
This just makes me nervous, right? A fall away 2 with somebody sort of in your landing space. Get off that ankle, sit down. The shoes untied as well. Get off that ankle, sit down. Just make sure you're ready for tomorrow at this point. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm saying like that. That's the youth. I get it. The enthusiasm, the guy always wants to play, always wants to win, but this game is out of reach.
Yeah, at 20 years old, being the competitor that he is he savvy enough to understand that the future is more important than right now?
I think at that age, you just think about it right now.
Yeah.
I don't know how you were at that age.
He wants to play.
I couldn't even count to 10 at that age, let alone think about tomorrow.
Well, he's back out here with 3:46 to go, and he still have to deal with running through screens and more usage on that ankle. Ajiman. Bekame lost the handle. Bekame, why not just shoot it? He's wide open.
I don't know. That's just the confidence that Bekame doesn't have in this game. And that's what Serbia does to you, though.
Barac, high arc, no good. Brankila against Ajiman. Hands it over. Majstorovic galloping around into another German foul. That's number 7. Majstorovic will step up to shoot one. Five-time world champion. The all-time leading scorer in 3x3 history. Dejan Majstorovic. Hasn't missed a two-point attempt today.
Nah, he's been incredible today. Super sharp, came out that first game. A little tentative to start maybe against Madagascar, but once the two started falling and he started feeling it, it was over with.
He's got 9 points in the game. Serbia knocking on the door. And the Geese monster with a yam on the inside. But Germany fall flat in this one. Doc Strange will get it back. Only momentarily did Bekame clear it out to Giesman. Giesman, Euro step, still giving them the business. So check out the Euro step game from the future. Refusing to go away. That won't change the outcome of this game.
That man's got more weapons than Fort Knox.
than Fortnite.
No. All right, that was good. I like that. What do you know about Fortnite?
Oh, come on, man. It's one of my favorite games to play.
Okay, all right.
No, I watched my son play it forever.
All right.
Point game, Serbia. This game ain't gonna last long. 2:48 left. Kicked over to Brankila. Won't go. Giesman will get it back. Bekame, 2 on the way. Nah.
They're just daring him to shoot it now.
Behind the back dish. Maestro is going to finish with 10. The table set by Dr. Strange. A beatdown handed out by the Serbians, who improved to 3-1. They hold Germany to a low point scored here. So we're going to have to see how the seeding is going to look, but just 9 points scored by Germany.